Sarah, we appreciate you. For today's Kidding with Kayla, we're focusing on all of the good stuff.
Yeah, even though parenting has its challenges, it is important to note why people opt into this lifetime commitment.
This just in, it appears my reports have made some people question whether they want to have kids. I can confirm this is an unintended consequence of sharing the challenges of parenting. Plus, it's just funnier to talk about the bad stuff. However, I would not be doing my job if I didn't also focus on what makes having kids so worth it. Studies show there's no love stronger than a parent's love, and there's so much purpose in the role. Every morning, my son wakes me up with, quote, "Good morning to you, boop, 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 boop. Good morning to you, boop, 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 boop. We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces to start a new day." And then his voice gets raspy and cute, and he asks adorable questions that I think about later and laugh about, and then tell a coworker who pretends to care. It's really beautiful, people. And even though it's kind of hard to put into words, having a kid is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and you won't know that until you experience it. Sorry, this makes me a little passionate, but I will continue following the good stuff as well as the bad, because apparently the future of mankind depends on it. Back to you.
Listen, now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head.
You might be the coworkers that I talked to.
We're like, oh, that's hilarious,
that's
Kayla.
Cute. You already showed us that picture, CD.
No, that is cute, though. I mean, that's... Izzy doesn't sing. She just paws at me to go to the bathroom to wake me up. So, I mean, like, I would rather have a song.
Exactly. And there's just a ton of little things, right, about being a parent that just makes you absolutely crazy about them and makes it all so worth it. And I went ahead and asked people to share, some of the things about parenthood that they love the most. And I got some great responses. Of course, somebody said seeing the world through their eyes, their imagination, when they say, "I love you." Being the calm during their storms. I love that. My parents were my calm, too. How they think you're the funniest person.
Yes.
And you
like,
think they're
you
funny,
really
too.
love me.
I mean, my son might be the funniest person I've ever met, and he's only 4 years old, so I can only imagine how much funnier he's going to get. When you have multiple kids and then you see the differences and similarities between them, I'm sure you've experienced that. What's your favorite thing about the differences between your kids?
That one is very serious and very dramatic, and the other one is much more like me and much more of a joker and much more frustrating. And so when those things combine, they create hilarious issues. I love the idea, though, of focusing on like those little things that do make you happy, because as you know, being a parent, there are a lot of struggles and a lot of frustrations and a lot of moments where you're like, but when you have those little moments, it makes it all better.
It makes it, and there's tons of them. And then there's snuggles and laughter, how they push us to be better people, watching them grow, experiencing true unconditional love. And then somebody said, when I come home from work and they're excited, kind of like, dogs are very similar.
I remember being excited when my mom used to come home from work. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And then seeing yourself in them, especially if they're your biological kid, you can see your similarities and how they look, and then also how they act. My mom used to say, "I hope you have 10 kids just like you." And
you're like, "Hey, what?"
It's like, I have one,
I'm so
and
sorry.
it's more than enough. And then when they grow up to be incredible people, because that's the goal, right? We're trying to make adults. And if they're growing up to be good, successful adults, we did our job as parents, correct?
And if not, then,
we tried.
we gave it our all.
You're like, it's on you now. I brought them in the world. Y'all do whatever you want.
Hey, listen, you can be the perfect parent, and at the end of the day, they are their own people.
Yeah, for sure.
So you do the best you can. And
then you just stand.
The best.
That's right.
And then you just stand.
That's a Donnie McClurkin song. Bless
there you go. All right.
Yep.
Well, for more Kidding with Kayla, you can click the Kidding with Kayla tab on wishtv.com, or you can follow me, Kayla Sullivan, on Facebook.
Kayla, thank you so much.
Thank you.